Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome back to the Tiger Pit. Meow. Today, we're going to do something a little different. We're going to review a modern knife. Ooh, you say, Baxter, what is wrong with you? A modern knife? Who watches modern knife reviews? Well, a lot of people actually, but I do not get very many views on my modern knife reviews. I have it. I purchased this knife, so I'm going to review it. Today we're reviewing a Kizer. Of course, not very many modern Chinese manufacturers I really like anymore, but Kizer does a fantastic job. This is it's very small there, Kobold 2. Now, I do not remember the Kobold 1. Designer is Sebastian Erwan. They say it's 3.65 inches closed. It is 154 stone-washed blade. And it says green micarta. I don't know. That's what they said about my bug eye, and I'd call it more of a tan brown. You may be able to see some green in there, but I highly doubt it. Comes in the usual box with cleaning cloth and a little booklet talking about Kizer. Let's verify the closed length here. It is I call it size 3.65 inches. That must be referring to the blade because it's actually 4 5/8 inch closed. I picked this up because originally I had picked up a bugai, and this is a really cool knife. Same 154 cm steel, kind of green brown micarta. Fantastic knife. I like the size of this. Well, I thought this knife was going to be the same size. The specs you get are they vary from website to website. And it turns out it's a little bit bigger. I think this is like 4 1/4, and like I said, this is 4 5/8. But not too much bigger. But in actuality, it is thicker. Like the frame spacing is exactly the same, but the handle just has more girth to it. It's thicker, more of a swell. It feels bigger in the hand, and the blade is actually longer. So let's see what the blade looks like. Very unique type of blade here. You do have this here. You could really get in to do fine tip work if you want. These blade shapes on Kizer are just crazy. Now, when this first came out, I think they were about $90, and they do have them in different steels and aluminum handles. I'm not a big fan of aluminum handle or metal handled knives. They can be cold in cold weather. Granted, if you're wearing gloves, it's no big deal. And that one is much more expensive. But $90, I was not going to get this, but I thought it was a very fascinating looking knife. Almost looks like something a Klingon from Star Trek would use. A modern warrior's knife. You can see there 154 cm and the model number. And Kobold 2. So blade length, they said 3.65. So I think it's 3 5/8 blade length and hair over 3.5 inch cutting length. The pocket clip is not reversible. It's a liner lock. There is milling on the frame to lighten it up, but it is completely different design, but very much alike the bug eye. Of course, there's a difference. The bug eye has a reversible pocket clip, and the lanyard hole is a big lanyard tube here going through the back, and then on this one, it's this little, you can loop it through here. It's kind of integrated. And this does have a kind of micarta spacer right there, which is very interesting. Cobalt 2 also has this milling in the micarta, and this makes for a really good grip here. I'm not sure what this is. I guess you could get some grip. I think it's more of design and aesthetics. You can see how there's milling on the back of the blade here. That kind of goes in to the style. Very fascinating. Great action. Centered blade. Drops shut. Like I said, these were about like $90 when they came out. I wouldn't get that, but I picked it up from White Mountain. White Mountain Knives. I haven't shopped there in a while. They do have really good deals. This was on sale, and I got 10% off. So I think it was like $44 free shipping. Like I said, it's different than the Bug Eye. The Bug Eye just has a thumb hole for deployment for thumb flicking or Spidey flicking. And this one, like I said, has a top flipper also. Top flippers aren't everybody's jam. I just use the thumb hole myself. Some people don't like this kind of sticking up in their pocket. On the Bug Eye, oh, great action. I do like how it's just smooth here. This is more of a pocket-friendly carry. Like I said, it's slimmer, a little shorter. You don't have all this sticking up. But this is, a different designer. So, very fascinating. I do like Kizer's Micarta. I do like their bearings. I like their action. I generally carry traditionals majority of the time. And I do have some modern bucks, but those are thumb slow rollers. And yeah, if you can pick up almost $90, almost $100 Kizer for under $50, it's a pretty good deal. They make really high quality knives. I think they've been around 12 years. They are from China, but they do make quality knives. Now, I know Chinese knives aren't everybody's jam. I do have a lot of Bucks and Case and Baron Son. But when I started collecting, I got a lot of Chinese knives, and I still do buy Chinese knives. Still am a big fan of Rosecraft. Let's check out the blade grind there. This came very sharp. I've carried it a bit to work. Like I said, it's a little bit chunkier in the pocket than I was hoping for. But, if you're carrying one knife, it's actually a good size carry and lightweight. Now, it's hard to compare these two because the blade shape is totally different. But I think this is a better size. I kind of wish the Kobold 2 was that size, but it's not. I think I paid $50 for this, which was a screaming deal. And like I said, this was $44, $45. Fantastic blade for the money. I don't know if they're still out there. Where did I pick it up? Yeah, I said White Mountain Knives. Other places have them, and I didn't see them on sale. I think I saw these on Amazon for about the same price. But I'm not shopping from Amazon anymore. They just upset me. What else is there to say? That's it. 154 cm steel. Nice micarta handles. Good bearings. Non-reversible pocket clip. You got T8 screw up here at the pivot and T6s down here. I know a lot of you guys are down there at Blade Show, Atlanta. I hope you're all having a fantastic time. Thank you for watching. You guys stay sharp, be kind, and take chances. Have a good day.